ball up the table. Never seem to have a break and run in these big ones when it's hill, Michael. And it doesn't seem like we're going to have one here. Almost feel like we had a better chance at a golden break than having a break and run. Yeah, I think if he rolls out to the jump behind the 6, he's going to get it back. I truly believe that. Don't think Shane's going to take that on. So if he's willing to go down with the jump shot, whichever one it may be, I think he gets it back. But I think it's got to be near the left middle with the cue ball. You have to leave something to where you know the safety isn't totally easy. There's a shootable shot here, though. That's cuttable. Thought it'd be a little more towards that upper knuckle on the left middle. And I'll tell you, he's not getting this back, that's for sure. I mean, whether it be the safety or the shot, Shane's definitely taking this on. You got to believe it's off the right edge here. Come and drop it down below the purple. Now, unless he leaves the side somehow, the 6 is going to help him out. It's got to go. It's got to go. I think there is a snip on the right side, so we'll see. This 6 ball may have cut things off, and he may have a little luck. Who knows? And then we got the snooker. And the 6 ball is really a punishing ball here for the 2-rail kick. He's looking to go behind it. Wow. I'll tell you what, he's only got a piece of the 3, it looks like, so that's going to help him. But anytime you're coming behind it and you're going up in the air quickly, this is going to be a weak ball. So I may not get a rail if he comes behind it. Oh no, he got a ton on him. How good is that? Take the pot. Take the pot, sir. You know how square you have to hit that cue ball? Anything left or right, you're done. Yeah, want that fight. Shot after shot, and big ones that is. Yeah, he's going to go for the make. Doesn't have all the ball anyways. The 9 has him a little cut off the full hit on the 2. Probably adds a little right English instinctively here, so watch out for, again, any miss hit. Could not even hit it. Oh, what a shot again. Oh, my. Oh,
my. Earlier on, I was saying the match was turning into a breaking masterclass. Now, it's a clinic of a different sort.
Yeah. The run-out part of the game's always going to be there, but the World 9-Ball Tour, as smart as they are, made appropriate rule changes so we can see things like this. You know, the exchanges from both players. And get that side rail with a lot of left and get at that too. I thought that was going to be his only play, really, after the shot made by Kyle. I think that's what we're going to see here. Boy, and I'll tell you how treacherous this is, because all ball fouls, you're hitting that left English, a heavy left English, and you know what's right next to the cue ball, that red 3. Now Shane, he likes this shot, but the key to this shot is you have to give it time to bend. Sometimes it's easy, especially in the moment, to overhit this and the ball bounce a little bit and not really arc like you want it. He's trying to go 1 rail at it, so he's got to keep it more like medium. Much better, much better.
Oh, he's going to scratch.
No, he's not.
The crowd were thinking the same way as me, Jeremy, but you knew better.
Yeah, but you see how much smoother, and you could see the bend right in the middle of the table with the right English and the draw right there, just passing the 7. Up on 1 and a Really extreme clip. Now this one a little more straightforward, but a lot of the same. Trying to bank the 2 between the 7-9 and float the rock behind the red. Now he went into the red. This may get away a little bit. And now a big decision for Shane. He's going to catch the 9. He's going to need some help here. And he's left the potting end of that 2 ball, pocketable ball here. I think it's, I don't know, the more I look at it.
Looks different from there, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he can definitely get at it, but can he get at enough of it? I think he can, actually.
From there, it seems he can. Let's find out.
Is he going to get a roll? No, he's not. So Shane Van Boening with the real first pure shot in this case game. One of his favorite shots, really pulling the cue ball 1-2 rails between the 4-6, back to the left long rail and dropping down to the bottom for the red 3. A lot of people say, let me hit this easy. He's not going to do that. He's going to go ahead and get really nice position on the 3, like it's the first game. He loves that shot right there. And that's another reason why he's such a great finisher, because he really doesn't change a whole lot just because it's hill-hill. Doesn't always work out, of course, but this is going a little on top of it. And something I certainly didn't expect. Yeah, that shot there, the key to that shot is to feel like you're slowly pulling it up that side rail. If you get into the ball and you miss your mark a little bit, it's not going to grab because the rail's right next to the object ball, right? So it's kind of like a boom boom effect. And now Amoroto's got to be feeling like $1 million, thinking he's going to get back to the table. He's trying to put the 4 above the 6 as he comes 3 rails between the 8 and 9. How good a control is that, by the way? How good is that? The problem is, Michael, by him having to play save, now Kyle has options. And what I mean by that is he may surrender ball in hand here and tie up the 8-9, trying to lengthen the game later in the rack.
Any lengthening of the game, I think, would go down well with this growing crowd here in Hanoi.
That's why I say this is a decision. He doesn't have the greatest of kicks here, especially on the slick table. He'd like to be able to roll this and try and lay on the 4 off a couple cushions. Oh, side pocket, 7 ball. I'm surprised he kicked with a lot of speed, but hey, listen, if you're feeling like speed's the way to go, that's what you do.
Who you want to send out there to win a match for you in these circumstances is the man at the table.
And I might be biased, but I think that's a decision most of the world would take, not just the Americans. Got a little angle, so he can go forward. Really good. He got just about as good as you could there.
Close he's pushed it. He won't want to hear it at the moment if he does end up losing the match. But I think in this case it's very true, because at times he's looked so good and so fluent, shown he's got all the potential to be a top player, and he hasn't done a great deal wrong. Yes, he's made a few mistakes along the way, passed up 1 or 2 chances.
Didn't want to fall on this side of the 7. I think fortunate for Shane it didn't go too far past. I think he can still draw back for the 8. Can play a high ball as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my.
War in Hanoi. significance of what we may have got. But in ordinary circumstances, it would be such a straightforward finish. It's just all about whether he can set aside what it all means. He's bracing himself for the moment. Could be the biggest moment of his pool playing life so far.
And Shane, it's going to be a hard one, but he wasn't unhappy the way he struck it. Just again, he got a little out of line on the 7.
It was a straightforward 8-9 to finish. If you want a better pool match than that, you're just asking too much. Amoroto led 6-3. He lost 5 in a row to trail 8-6. Got it back to Hill. Looked as though he was going to lose it, but Van Bonen is scratched. There was very little left to do. Under that kind of pressure, you never know what might go wrong.